Hello everyone and welcome to Brandon's Theory, and in today's video I will be discussing the flat earth theory and why it is fact and not false. What is the flat earth? Well, it is in the name. It is a flat earth in the shape of a flat circular plane that is surrounded by a huge wall of ice, and this wall of ice that stretches around the whole plane is called Antarctica. And the flat earth is being held up by 4 elephants on a huge turtle. How do we know this? Because it is common sense. And in our model, the sun revolves around us instead of us revolving around it. The moon is also the same but at the opposite side of the plane, and this is what flat earth is. How do you know the earth is flat? Well, there are multiple experiments using scientific figures and geometry to find our answers out. First, if you get a camera with a high zoom lens and you watch the boat go over the so-called curvature of the earth, and if you zoom in with the camera where the boat last was, it will pop into view like magic. The reason we can't see it without the camera is due to perspective. We cannot see infinitely. If we were to go higher, we would at some point be able to see the boat again. And you might say, well, yes, because then we can see over more curvature. Well, no, the horizon will always stay the eye of the observer. So the higher you are, the more you can see. And with this, I am 100% certain that the earth is flat and not a globe. Another proof is the angle of sun rays through the clouds. If the sun was indeed 93 million miles away, then sun rays would be straight and wouldn't come through diagonally. The reason it does come through diagonally is because our sun is local and close by. You can make your own experiment to prove this with 2 pieces of cardboard and a flashlight. Cut multiple holes in one piece of the cardboard, and using that piece of cardboard, trace circles in the other piece of cardboard identical to the first, and turn on the flashlight and change the distances, and you will see the closer it is, the more it spreads out and the wider it gets, and the more you take it away, the straighter it gets. And this is 100% proof that the earth is flat. Now I have some questions from my comment section. What is the actual power of the vacuum of space? A lot of flat earthers say it is really powerful but don't say why. Thanks. Well, its gravitational pull is stronger and more dense than the strongest black hole, also named AP-Lib. Where does the water fall when the earth gets earthquakes and the water falls off the edge? Well, the toxic nuclear molecules that are outside of the flat earth's barrier would burn the water away in an instant, and the vaporized water would soon be sucked up by the bottom of the flat earth and used to grow trees and other natural plant life. If the earth is flat, why is it shown being a 3D round object on pictures? Well, pictures cannot capture things in 3D, they can only capture things in 2D, therefore you're not actually seeing a 3D image. And is there any proof that the image you're seeing is not a 3D composited image? There's a guy that works for NASA, and he told everybody, for him to be able to make the famous blue marble image, he had to Photoshop it, add in clouds, color in the ocean, add shading. So, the famous blue marble image is a composite image, just like other images of other planets. Why is the government trying to hide the flat earth from us? To gain control over the masses. They're trying to make us feel insignificant, like we were a 1 in a million chance, filled in a universe with trillions and trillions of stars. So they're trying to make us feel small and weak. What is behind Antarctica? The dome, silly. If you researched the subject at all, you would have known that. Okay, but does this all somehow tie in with genders? Yes, it does, and I'll discuss this in a different video. So if you guys like this video and you want more videos from Brandon's Theory, make sure to subscribe and tap the little bell so you won't miss out on another video. And leave me video suggestions about topics you'd like me to cover.